So you guys are getting a haircut today. Yes, the barber is coming right to you. But I need to take this wall down first before he gets here, because he's going to need a little bit more space. So the next time we see you guys, you're going to have fancy new hairdos. It doesn't matter how many times I collect eggs. It just never gets old going in there and finding a rainbow. Well, good morning, broody mummy. It looks like you might have a broody mate there. But look at what's happened is your eggs are falling out again. So I think we need to move you into a box today. Your own very private box that no one's going to bug you in. I'm just going to see how you're doing. Are you making those clucking noises? You want to have your own space? Is this a broody mate? Does somebody want to have babies with you? Hello. You guys want to have babies together? So what often happens is when one chicken goes broody, a whole bunch of chickens will copy her. And the next thing you know, all of the chickens want to sit on eggs. And you don't really want to do that because you want to still have some eggs to eat and to sell. So we are going to put her in a crate today, off to the side by herself, because it's not good to have all these other chickens stepping all over her eggs. We want her to have a successful hatch of her own babies. So she's going to need to have some alone space. Okay, sweetheart? Let me get you a box today, okay? And if you want to be broody too, buddy, that would be fine too. We can get you your own little box too. Okay, we'll check on you later. Okay, the wall's all down, guys. I kind of like that. Nice and roomy. So we just have to wait for the barber. Okay, Delilah, your turn. Your turn to be naked. So the other night when I came to put these guys to bed, they weren't going to bed. They kept staying out, which is usually a sign of mites in the coop. So I'm in the process of cleaning the coop, and I wanted to wait till nighttime because that's when you can see the mites. So we're gonna shine a flashlight in here. Now, I don't see any. Normally what they would be, well, it's kind of gross, but they'd be crawling on in the crevices. But there are no mites here. So that's not why they don't want to come in the coop. So now I'm wondering, are you guys just wanting to remodel? Or maybe you're looking for a new paint job? Well, let's see what we can do about that. We have a problem with mites in our chicken coops. Some of the chickens will not go in at night, and although I've checked for mites and I can't see any, I think we better prepare a spray to spray in the coops, and also we're going to spray it on their legs as well. So you could probably buy all sorts of chemicals at the store, but on our farm we prefer to try things with natural ingredients without chemicals. So we are going to make a spray that is okay for their legs, and also to coat the walls of the coop to make it so the mites won't want to live there. So it's really easy to make. All you need is some like a cooking oil, some castile soap, some essential oils, and a little bit of water. So I have picked, there's a couple different essential oils that work well to deter mites. So I have neem oil, eucalyptus, which I like the smell of, and the tea tree oil, which I can't stand the smell of, and neither can the mites. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by pouring a little bit of castile soap in our squirt bottle. So we need a squirt bottle too. Then we're going to add the cooking oil. And I think oh, okay, that was unexpected. We're going to add the cooking oil. Okay. Let's see if we can still see the camera. Add the cooking oil. Oh, don't eat the cooking oil. Okay. And then you just never know what's going to happen. And then we're going to add some, let's add the tea tree oil because it's really a good deterrent for mites. So we're going to add maybe 6 drops of the tea tree oil. And then I forgot the water, so I have to go get some water. Okay, I'm back with the water. So I don't have an exact recipe for this. So I kind of wing it. So I'm going to add some water. And I'm gonna add some more oil because I believe the oil is what helps stop the mites from moving around. So I'm gonna add more oil and a little bit more of the castile soap, and it's just a very gentle soap. And then you're gonna add the squirt part. And so what I'm gonna do tonight in the dark is I'm going to go into the coops and I'm going to apply this right to the chicken's legs. And then tomorrow I'm going to take apart the nesting, not the nesting, the perch that they sit on at night. And the corners where it's attached to the coop is generally where the mites like to hang out. So I'm going to take that apart, make sure there's no mites in there, and I'm going to spray it down and along the walls as well. So it's all natural ingredients. It's castile soap, oil, some essential oils, and some water. But it's very effective at deterring mites. And this on the chicken's legs will smother any mites. So the scaly leg mites, it will smother them. And hopefully this will solve the problem. You know when you get a haircut and nobody recognizes you? And they have to, well, animals, they can smell each other. So yeah, that's the same Delilah. She just got a haircut. It's almost time for your haircut. Phil, it's just Delilah, or that's Charlotte with a haircut. It's still the same sheep. Yeah. How do you like your haircut? Are you feeling good today? Oh, Phil hasn't met you yet. This is the new sheep. This is Delilah with a haircut. I know. You don't like the haircut? So there is Chicken. He's just going in for the night. And I guess you guys are having a sleepover tonight, are you? And on a school night? I don't know about that. Okay, don't stay up too late. Tuxie, don't you stay up too late, okay? The chicks are really growing, and it's getting hard to see inside of the shell now. And there's some really important things going on, so I thought that I would show this diagram and explain some of them. Now these little lines that we call the red veins when we look inside the egg, those are actually the tubes that carry the food and the air to the chick. And the chick's food is coming from the yolk that is right inside the egg. And the chick is also inside of this cool little sac. It's kind of a protective sac, so that if the egg gets bumped or anything like that, he'll be okay. So there's a lot. Well, here we are. We hit double digits, day 10. And my, how the chicks have grown. You can really see the air pocket now at the bottom. It's kind of showing as a yellow color, and on this one too. And the red part that you're seeing is really how much space is left in the egg for the chick to grow. Now it looks like the chick on the right might be moving around a little bit. The chick on the left, I think, is having a little bit of a nap. So it's growing really fast. Check back in tomorrow on day 11 and let's find out how much it grew overnight.